I don't give a because he a fake ass nigga. And he trying to, he putting the jacket on. Yeah, I know.
So let me tell you why everybody's mad at Phil. So behind the scenes of the network, there's been some discussion about Queen's Flip between Phil and other people. Now, you know, rumors and stuff that was brought to his attention, rumors that he didn't start, a lot of things and a lot of conversations that was brought to him, and some things he felt the way about that wasn't brought to my attention immediately. And then also, like I told you last episode, Phil and the girl Kariel, who was supposed to be a thing on the platform, and they were friends, and they were talking behind the scenes, you know, she was the only one that he trusted with said information. So when they fell out, a lot of stuff came out from her and other people. So a lot of people was mad at Phil, but I still invited Phil to the house. Now, Phil and I were supposed to sit down. We didn't get a chance to sit down, and he was supposed to do a show with Kariel called The Talk. But when Kariel was there, Don't Panic was there, and they were around each other, and Phil just said he saw funny stuff and was hearing funny stuff. So Phil, without telling anybody, decided to get up and leave the house without doing the show with Kariel and without telling anybody that he was leaving. I think that I found out after. I think he texted me after, but he just left. Everyone's mad at Phil right now because Phil went home and it ended up going on his live, and he was telling what was going on in the house. So they said that Phil was doing a recap of what was going on in the house, and everybody know that what happened in the house was not supposed to be discussed until it came out, and nobody's supposed to be on their phones. But this is why they're mad at Phil. Let's watch.
And I'm gonna get the receipts myself. I'm gonna dig deep. I don't give a f. I see right through people. Everybody know that.
Interrogation and asking questions.
I just want to point this out why this picture is important. Now, you guys gonna see later on or down the line why it's important, but Patricia, the lady in the red and white, was talking to Phil behind the scenes about me as well, and something pertaining to Smooth and stuff like that. And Jazz have been cool with Phil, even, you know, when me and Phil was going through the back and forth. And, you know, Phil never disrespected me publicly, but Phil has said some things. And we tried to separate the brands behind the scenes. So we decided, like, to, you know, before Phil got invited to the house, to distance ourselves from the whole Phil storyline. He did his thing, I did my thing, but Jazz was still communicating with him, and this lady, Patricia, was communicating with him. So this is why this picture is important, because everybody's talking about Phil and why it's wrong and what he's doing as far as a recap, except for these two people, Patricia and Jazz. We didn't really know Patricia and Phil were communicating like that until later on down the line. You'll find that out the next season. But we did know Jazz was doing it. Let's keep going.
Flip let that lie on purpose, because he trying to let him dig his own grave. I already know what's going on. So let's see.
Time out. So
Phil's recapping everything that would happen. He doing his own recap right now. House right now on his own shit.
He's live right now.
Motherfucking Flip doing the shit. What kind of shit is that?
Snake ass. I been said. Boy, like I been said.
He is.
You know what, Phil? Stay up. Stay up. What
No, sit down. He can't stand up. He's fat ass.
What panic at? He on live right now, my dude. Call Flip.
It's me. They gotta lie. They gotta team up. Bitch, it says a lot when a bunch of you motherfuckers gotta team up. Whole bunch of roaches gotta team up against each other. Man, bitch, you this. Bitch, you begging. Bitch, cause I asked you for a little drink, I'm begging. I asked you to zip something up. Bitch, you say you can't zip. Get your needy ass. If I was so greedy, you bitches would be in my motherfucking room, cause that was my room. Bitch, I don't give a about the shit you care about, hoe. Bitch, cause I say zip this up. You a needy bitch. Bitch, you can't zip this up, hoe. You mean needy? I don't need shit from you. You bum old bitch. Don't worry about upgrading your apartment, hoe. You got no kids, bitch, and you ain't on shit. Out of here. Go play with somebody that big you up. Bitch, you got no kids. You ain't got no kids and you ain't winning, bitch. Out of here, old hoe. But talk about that little whack ass pussy. What that pussy doing, though? What that pussy doing for you, though? All that talk. All that talk, that pussy for a bitch with no kids. All that yapping, them bitches mad cause I'm doing it better, having better. They need each other to go against me. All of them.
Wait a minute.
On and off the camera.
Okay, so wait a minute. Let me tell you about this broke ass, dumb ass, lying ass bitch. First of all, okay, because she wants to say that this pussy isn't doing anything, Every single bottle that was bought, she had to drink off from somebody else's. You don't own your house. You don't pay a mortgage. You pay a rent. Because your credit is up.
Where's your house? See, that's all that talking. Bitch, I can go buy a bottle like it's nothing.
Because
get the fuck out of here. Your BMW beat it up, nigga. You talk all that shit with dents in your car. You pull up with dents in your car, but you're bougie.
Let me tell you about Jazz and Moon. So Jazz, being a person who she is, showing love to everyone, she befriended Moon. Moon spoke to Jazz behind the scenes. They talked about a lot of things, life, personal stuff, and Moon got a lot of information out of Jazz, from Jazz, about Jazz. And while Moon was genuine at the moment, he said that he didn't like the fact how Jazz acted when he first met Nicole during the trailer. Long story short, Moon got the information, and he always put it out there that Moon is a sniper, that he's friends to no one. He calls himself the Puppet Master. Puppet Master means he adds strings to your back and he makes you do things. And Jazz, not really accepting that, she thinking that Moon was genuine, she was blindsided. So a lot of things that Moon said about Jazz, her family, her children, it hurts Jazz's feelings because she thought Moon was cool. Jazz thought Moon was so cool is that even when she got the room, when she unlocked the box, Jazz was the second one or the third one to unlock the box. She gave Moon or shared the room with Moon. And Moon didn't unlock his lock. So Moon was going, if Jazz didn't invite Moon to her room, Moon would have ended up in a basement with King Me Now and Push Talk. Another thing is that Moon is defending Leah. Leah is his best friend. And Moon and Leah knew each other years ago. Jazz fell asleep downstairs on the couch, and then Leah and Kariel went to Jazz's room. Moon moved his best friend into Jazz's room, and you're going to hear later on in this video how Moon said that we kicked you out the room. Pay attention.
But you're bougie. Let's talk about it. Where's the house you talk about, nigga?
Right,
show that shit. Cam up in that big shit, nigga. What that bathroom looking like? Get that soul, bitch. So I've been through a lot, bitch, and I've been having it. Still have the difference between broke bitches and bad bitches. We don't got a show. We don't got shit to prove, bitch. We don't got shit to prove. I'ma prove we ain't got shit to prove. You talk about my shit, I'ma prove why I got what I got. I ain't got shit. I'ma prove why I got what I got, bitch. But I got money. Bond nigga. Bitch, I got stocks and bonds, bitch. I ain't gotta show my credit score, bitch. Show that shit. The proof shit. I ain't gotta say I'm big money, big dick. Cause everybody telling me I'm big money, big dick. Y'all talk like that. I ain't say shit about that. I ain't say shit about these ass people. All they do is corny. Corny motherfuckers. They just I got all that. I got it. Two bucks. I got that. Bitch, I got shit. Some goofies.
No, they need to
Goofies. I'm in a house full of
because I
goofies.
know y'all bitches. We gonna make sure.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
You a lying ass bitch. You a lying ass bitch.
That gay ass nigga want me to be like him. Cause that dick in a booty ass nigga want me to be just like him.
Because it came out of your mouth to me.
He's the biggest control. What came out my mouth? What came out my mouth? What?
You sit down and have a seat. Let me tell your truth.
Have several.
Don't try to sit over me. You sit in that bitch. Don't hold on, cause you gotta get in the chair to look up to me.
No, but you need to look up to me. You young bitch. I'm the old bitch.
You're an old hoe. You're washed up, hanging up like a flat screen, bitch. Your credit is fucked up. You ain't got no damn money. You lost all your shit.
Take that shit off like you in the
I'm doing my mother. Do that shit. I'm waiting on mother.
She don't even work at honest. Jeff was stealing money.
I want to go there and talk to me like that. Out here.
You were fired because you couldn't make your own money, so you had to steal the other girl's money, and that's why you were fired. You and Rose was fired,
we know the
bitch.
truth.
That's why. And that's why ballet you full price. And you
I told y'all, when we get in this house, it's gonna be all me against them, bitch. Because that's that hate shit. They gotta team up. All morning I come down, these over there cracking jokes. He's steady cracking jokes because she's a broke delusional. Who does that? Who does that?
The debt collector.
No, a nigga
That's why your debt fucked up. That's why your credit fucked up. That's why your credit fucked up. That's all. That's all. That's all. That's all. Nah, that's
You need to
Hold on, there's a rumor going
Good
around.
pussy gets you knocked
Hold
off.
on,
What's the
there's a
rumor? Good pussy gets you knocked off. Good pussy gets you knocked off. Talk about it, Shatik.
Hold on, there's a rumor going around. It's a crazy rumor.
What's the rumor?
Say it's crazy.
Listen, they trying to say I f*** this little bitch. I didn't even let this bitch sleep in the bed, and that's your room, bitch.
They
You didn't
said
even
I
sleep.
Moon.
That's listen.
Your shit's in there, but you weren't. Me and my friend were in that
Bitch,
bed,
I fell asleep on the
bitch. You
couch.
were out here,
I don't
bitch.
even know how to.
You weren't even in your room, bitch. You can't live in your own place, and you can't live in your own room, bitch. That's all that is.
It's split.
I can't do what?
You tapped out. You trying to say you the matter?
Bitch, I can't do what, bitch? Bitch, I can't do what? Bitch, I'll talk this.
You ain't gonna talk. You ain't gonna talk.
I'll talk that. I'll toss this. I'll toss this bitch over the.
Look, come on, let's go.
I'll toss that motherfucker.
Let's go.
What you talking about? What you talking about, nigga?
Look at this dirty ass bitch room. Look.
Put your ass up. What's up?
This dirty ass bitch.
Bitch, that was your
You're a dirty ass.
Bitch, y'all slept on that.
He
just said I didn't sleep in the room.
Dirty
That's
ass
him and
bitch.
Chula.
This is from the night
him
before.
Him and Leah, you lying.
That's from the night
Probably some
before.
makeup shit.
Ain't nobody f***ing this dirty ass creamy pussy bitch.
You wish I was like the Cholo ain't shit.
That's why you paying $2,800 for a house you don't even own,
It don't
bitch.
matter, bitch. It don't
That's
matter.
why.
We all die.
That's why.
We all die. We don't own shit, bitch.
Listen, you gonna die broke. You been broke for years, bitch.
Sayonara Academy. Shatik, make sure you have an extra commercial for you because it's up when it's stuck, nigga. Next 2023, me and you on the interrogation room. I see you waiting. We know Jazz is your favorite. It's okay. You helped her out with the challenge. You gave her a special shoot. And we ain't gonna talk about the other part.
You've been on board for years. You've been broke for years, bitch. You've been a fool and a clown.
Jazz against the world.
You want to move back to Houston because you can't afford the rent, bitch. That's why. Because you can't. You said with your lawyer, you said it might as well move to Texas because your contacts are there. You live in the middle of nowhere. You can't afford your rent. You've been broke for years, bitch. Broke for years. Broke for years,
Bitch, you got me
bitch.
f***ed up. I ain't been broke for years, shit, bitch. You just made that the f*** up, Moon. Bitch, you gotta make up shit just like the rest of them. That's why you freely.
You don't have furniture.
You just like them. You's a bitch.
You've been on live forever showing
yeah, just
nothing.
like a bitch. You a bitch. You
you
act like a bitch.
everybody's
You got
bitch.
characters like a
You're
bitch.
everybody's bitch.
Keep being a little messy
You don't
bitch.
got no
You're a little messy
Listen,
bitch.
I can never let a bitch that went to jail for scamming
It don't matter.
tell me
Shut
anything.
the f*** up, messy bitch. Sit down, messy bitch.
Listen.
You know you the shit.
Messy bitch when I'm telling you in your face.
When you got an article, when you got
Messy bitch when I'm telling you in your face. Unlike you, you don't say shit. He said straight to your face. Bro, I'm telling you in your face. Your face. Your face. Everything. From your lips to your soul to your body. Fake. Fake, bitch. Nobody.
It be the cap for me. It be the cap because the same thing is you trying to say what Nicole was doing when you were right there holding her hand. You dirty ass, homeless ass bitch. You can barely stay in the house you live in now. You can barely stay in the house you live in now.
What house you got in your name? You're a felon. It's known that you can't get shit. Stop that cap shit. You got weak pussy, sleeping ass, dirty ass. What the f you got?
You never went to an escrow. You don't even know what a property is. Boy, I'm back. Back from the grave, my nigga. You never bought that house. You never did. up
Bitch,
again.
stop acting.
You know what niggas
You just had
say?
BB.
I know.
He was lying.
Never. Oh,
Honey,
stinking pussy
shout out
together,
to
block
Phil.
together.
Everybody else.
No, she just said, bitch.
All that shit.
Rose
like-
pussy said.
You good? Everybody good?
No, you still talking.
Stop talking. Shut the
So during the scene right here, Kariel is watching Jazz's phone, Moon is watching Jazz's phone, everybody is watching and looking at Jazz. Everybody around there feels like Jazz is currently talking to Phil about what's going on in the house. She's sharing with Phil and stuff like that. And people feel like because Phil left the home and Phil had the fallout with Flip previously and Phil and Flip didn't talk, that she shouldn't be on her phone, one, because everybody's phone's supposed to be confiscated, and two, she shouldn't be communicating with Phil. Now, Moon is going to end up grabbing her phone and running around with it and stuff like that. But they said that they have the proof and they saw it. Me personally, I think that you're allowed to talk to whoever you want to talk to as long as my name don't come up. I'm being honest with y'all. I feel like if you're doing business with me, as long as you don't talk about me and my name, you can talk to whoever. But Jazz is not supposed to be on her phone talking, and they're all watching her, seeing that or thinking that she's talking to Phil, sharing what's in the house, that she's been recording them, sending it, and explaining to him, this is what they think, that they were talking about him. Let's keep going.
sit the down and shut the up, Nicole. Lies in that motherfucker.
She been recording the whole time.
She been recording the whole time on live with Phil, an accomplice. We know, we heard it. Wasn't she on the phone with Phil on live? Yes, she was. Okay. There you go, Flip.
And she didn't have any games to play.
I can't miss it.
Yeah, and you still talking to Phil. You still talking to Phil. What the f*** I gotta talk about?
We in the
I ain't giving all these bitches, they gotta go against the star. I ain't getting all these bitches. I don't feel like it. I got a big
We in the house of the ops.
You'll never be a rapper, ho. Never be a rapper.
We in the
I told
house
you to
of
play
the
your
ops.
music while the shit was off. You ain't one of them.
They trying to set
You ain't
Flip up.
trying to get that shit to promote it, ho.
Call if me a man
I ain't
live by
gonna
your
respect
pussy
it
cause
now,
you're not
'cause I
clean.
respect my elders.
You're not clean. Me and your elders come and look younger than you cause your face look like an old woman.
My face look like an old
Yeah,
woman.
you look like an old woman.
My face look like an old woman.
Yeah. you look
Okay.
like an old
Well,
woman.
get you a few shots of Juvederm and we'll talk.
Move your nasty blood clot. You're nasty.
Oh my God.
Me say go clean. Go blood clot clean. Get up. You look whore. You no go clean. Whores. All you whores, go and clean. Go learn to clean. Too nasty.
what you're here
Oh no, go want have husband. Only think you go keep husband. No man no want a nasty girl. Go clean up, man. From A to blood clot Z. Go clean up. What do you take this thing for? You think me I come up here so come clean? Alright, Leah now go clean. Kariel now go clean because Leah work for me yesterday. Kariel work for me yesterday. More help me downstairs. The rest of no lazy in the blood clot. Go clean. Patricia, what I say? Leah did not clean for me.
I have a question for you.
Yeah,
You
go on.
answer me this question.
Yeah, in telephone.
Why did you collect money
My son
from
telephone
no.
asked me, come.
Why did you collect money from everybody for food, but yet Patricia bought
Who
food
see me
and
not cook
didn't
with Patricia?
collect anything? So
You're
what did
right,
you
no
do with that
blood
money?
clot. Shout out bright.
I want to know why.
So let me tell you about Pink Diamond and Pat. Pink Diamond and Pat met on the platform. There was a lot of back and forth. They both from the Caribbean, but Pink Diamond always had a funny feeling about Pat. With a little bit of instigating from me, Pat ended up saying something about Pink Diamond's dead husband. Pink Diamond talked about Pat's dead son. After a while, other people started using that against Pat. Pat left the platform. I decided to bring Pat back. Pat came back, her and Pink met. They talked, they flew to Atlanta together, they were cool. Fast forward, originally, everybody was supposed to chip in and to buy groceries and make food. Pink Diamond is the house mother. So she's going to do the cooking. Everybody come bring money together and do that. But Pat has decided when she came back to buy a whole bunch of groceries for the house. She drove out there. She went, which is great. We're grateful for. She bought everything for the house. So what happened is Pink Diamond and Pat ended up getting into a fight because Pink Diamond thinks that Pat was going around spreading those rumors about her, but it wasn't that because Leah expressed that how can Pink charge her when Pat bought all the groceries? Now, how did Leah find out? It's because Push Talk talked about it. Push Talk was mad because Pink Diamond kept sending him to the store, in his words, and he gave Pink Diamond $70. She kept overcharging him for plates of food, he felt. He felt that wasn't part of the deal. So Push Talk felt that Pink also embarrassed him in front of the castmates by saying that he was broke. Pink Diamond charged Push Talk more money because that was the original plan before Pat did all that. But also, she heard from Push Talk that he spent $160 on Kariel. He spent $160 on Kariel, and she felt that it wasn't right, it was unfair, that was corny, and she felt like she thought that Push was broke, so she asked him to give her more money. But Push Talk was so mad that he kept repeating in the house that how's she gonna charge me with food when Pat was the one that bought groceries? See, Pink Diamond ends up fighting Pat, choking Pat with a chain, and we're mad at Pink Diamond. We kicked Pink Diamond off the platform because I didn't understand at first why Pink Diamond behavior was like that. She's supposed to be the house mother. And Pink Diamond kept saying Pat was talking about her. Pat was spreading rumors, but it wasn't Pat. All along, it was Push Talk.
Let me tell you, money from everybody for food, but she bought all the food.
What you buy? You see
Everything in that kitchen.
The chicken, pussy hole you
Oh,
take.
that's what she asked for.
My kids.
Nothing.
My blood clot is. My kids.
Everybody paid me for makeup except for Pink.
You never asked me. You never see
You think I was doing that for free?
Yes, pussy, you should be.
Hello. You think I was doing it for free? You didn't offer anything, Pink. You ain't gonna do it. Don't
This
let Pink
whore.
fool you. She knows exactly what's going on. She's a fraud.
No, I didn't know.
She is
But
a
it's not the word named Leah. Yeah, she owe me for promotion. To make the blood clot all of it.
Exactly what's going on. You know exactly what's going on.
Make the whole
Pink,
me.
okay.
Let me buy out them blood clot argument.
She should have kept talking to. She should have just kept talking to me. Listen, you a fraudulent ass bitch, just like Jazz. You
Listen.
fraudulent ass bitch. You a old ass scamming ass bitch. You scamming in America. You scamming. You scamming in America.
Go ahead and go get me one of them 20s I gave you yesterday for that food. Go ahead and go get me a $20 bill for that makeup. Come up to me and ask me for money. Then I do her makeup, and she the only bitch that ain't paid. Come on, she ain't like none of this. That's a cheap ass bitch, and she plays dumb, but she's real smart.
How do you feel about Phil leaving?
Kariel and BigPhil supposed to do the talk, but BigPhil left because he saw Kariel behavior. And he felt funny stuff. He said he felt funny vibes. Rightfully so. I would have left too if I felt funny vibes. But Shatik, the producer, is asking Kariel how she felt about the show and how she felt that she left, and this is her answer. Let's pay attention.
We supposed to have a show today, and he decided to go home. How do you feel about that?
I feel like FEMA.
Can we tell us more?
FEMA. FEMA it stands for relief. I feel a sigh of relief. I wasn't really mentally prepared. And
Quiet in the back.
I wasn't really mentally prepared to have the conversation. So I'm glad that we can let a little more water go under the bridge before having that conversation. But either way, it was gonna be respect from my end, period. So I just feel like I'm here for whatever positive vibes today bring, with or without.
All right. So you're not calling him a bitch ass nigga or nothing?
No, not right now, not today. I don't want to call him that if I don't have to.
But I miss.
You and Phil is behind some bullshit?
So everybody's mad because they feel like Phil did a recap. Phil was not supposed to do a recap because She Blacks and Queena, who are the hosts for the recap, was there to do the recap. So Phil, not only did he leave the house because he saw funny stuff going on, or he felt the disrespect that was coming along, he agreed to do a show, like I said earlier, the talk with Shatik, and he left and he didn't do the show, and then he talked about what was going on in the house on his live. So a lot of people kept felt offended, but Jazz ended up going live with Phil. And she got him going live and talking about it, and everybody just felt like that was wrong. And Jazz was supposed to be live. Nobody's supposed to be live in the house. Nobody's supposed to be on their phone. That's a rule. That's a rule. Nobody's supposed to be live on their phone or going outside. But Jazz did the opposite. This is what happened. Let's pay attention.
What they make up, they made up some shit like I'm with Phil.
Live with Phil and everything.
Oh, so this morning, yeah, I was sitting right here and I joined Phil live and it was like telling me to get off and I just got off. But he wasn't talking about the recap. He just came me up, but they told me I couldn't be on there. They just be chatting. They be saying all type of shit. Look at Moon. Moon keep on running his mouth to try to sound articulate because he's a broke ass mook. He's a broke mook. That's why he popping his shit. He one of them that ain't got it too. He just like Nicole. They all just alike. That's why they stick together.
Good carrot juice. Good, me not eat bread. I'm gonna eat me. Come. Look, fire on. Me a cook for my management team. The staff, look. Look, I them something to me prepare and buy. Look over here, son. Come now. Look.
That's it.
Yeah, look over here. Check out that now. And them something let me go on with. Look here. Let me show you something. Let me try to show you up there. Let me show you something. Now show you something. Bring the camera. Look on the stove. Look on the stove, a pink diamond, a blood clot, cook with and clean with. To give people to eat. Yeah? Look on the stove, clean. 1 second. Then this is blood clot with it. Looking at the sink. I'm not done yet because, see, me hear the business. Look how up here so clean. Look, me clean off the fridge. Yeah? See the map that me have a wipe. See the table here, look what up on the table. Clean me up clean and hear the busy word them up there with the knives. And when me go up there as the houseman, them respect me. Me tell them say, chop it up before the boss come. Cause him have OCD like myself and him go come ignorant when if him come see up the nasty cause him want up there for use later. Right? So me a clean down here so on my own. And me say to them, say come. Get up the tidy. Them up there in an argument, a nasty girl them. Them are not nobody. That's why them not no man. That's why them have to sell them pussy.
You've been scamming from UK, Europe, all the way to America, bitch.
Just like what the man
Listen. You know what? And you killed your husband and put him in the closet. That's why your house is so damn dirty, bitch. You killed your husband. And stuffed him under the goddamn mattress, bitch. Bitch, you need to clean your damn body. Get them titties redone.
I ain't got no time for no. When she went to the grocery store and purchased groceries, she walked around the house to collect money from everybody, but yet, the same person, everybody paid me to do their makeup except for Pink. Pink didn't give me no money, she didn't say, all she said was thank you, and then this morning, she... Hold on.
Why did you not pay for the makeup?
What makeup? Me not know. Think she come in here and look
No. Answer the question. Why did you not pay?
She even pay me for the promotion. She dead. She bring back her blood clot alive. If she didn't want her pay, would have pay her still. Yeah, would have pay her if she forget pay. There's nothing wrong with that. Leah, is it pay? Yes. You never answer. Never answer. Kiss me now.
Go get my money and we can solve it. Go get my fucking money. Go get my fucking money. I know I gave you some money last night, so go downstairs and get it and give it to me.
Money where? Money where?
Pink. Yeah. Go get my. Go get my money.
How much money did you give her for groceries?
I don't have it. No.
How much did you give her for groceries?
40. But the person that bought all the groceries didn't ask for anything. What grocery? Go look in that cabinet. Go look in the cabinet. All the go look in the refrigerator. Who bought most of the groceries?
For who? Who should buy it?
What are we eating?
You know what you could have did? You be like, hey, Leah, I'm low on money. Can you
please just
hold on. Listen, be real with yourself.
Now look what they arguing about, bitch. Okay, you donated. Who gives a
I'm saying
So I didn't know Pat was doing this. So Patricia apparently has a dildo in her hand, and she keep hitting Pink with it and touching Pink with it. This is not right. So in the next episode, as you can see, when Patricia does it again, Pink ends up choking her with a purse. And I'll show you a clip.
You've been running 17 years. Don't run for this dick now.
Pink ends up choking her with a purse and a chain. But I didn't know. I wasn't aware of this. That's why I was so mad at Pink for reacting like that, especially being a house mother. While being a house mother, she's not supposed to act like that. But Patricia was antagonizing Pink, even here, touching her actually with the dildo in her hand and following Pink Diamond around. So Pink Diamond felt like Patricia was behind everything because Patricia's also antagonizing her and bothering her. And Patricia and Pink had an argument while the camera was running on footage about charging people for food and stuff like that. Now remember, Push Talk started that whole thing, but we don't know this yet. I don't know this yet. Because when I came in the house, I didn't know all this stuff was going on. I came in the house and I started preaching to them and I was crying and stuff.
My mother didn't tell me she believed in me all the time. I had to show her. My father didn't tell me that. I had to show her that shit bring tears in my eyes because it's real. You niggas want the baby, I can't do it.
Door up.
Hey, I'm gonna need that for content. Sorry, don't
You gotta put the right one on. She'll respond to that one.
So basically, that's a lie. When I got here, when I first touched down, yeah, they were in the studio and they had liquor already right there, and we were sharing Casamigo. So then when we came here, Moon was so up that once we opened the box up, I helped him get his box open and I shared my room with him. All of a sudden, now I'm sharing rooms with 3 other people. Him, Leah, and Kariel, they all come up there and whatever, and they're all sharing rooms when it's like I invited Moon to my room. So Brad came to me and Brad said, I need $10 on his bottle. Whoever asks me for whatever, I'm gonna send it. I shot Brad the $10. Pink came to me and she said, I need 40 for liquor. I was like, all right, I need nail glue because my nail from the punk ass, funky dog head ass motherfucker Cole acting up, my nail had broke. So I was like, I need nail glue. So I was like, all right, I will just send 50 instead of 40. And that was Jack. That I go upstairs and I see Tito, because I was downstairs after I got dressed. I see Leah with Tito. I was like, let me get some. She said, oh, bitch, you always asking for something. Because I did ask her to help me zip up my thing or put my Versace thing on. I had a Versace bra on and the zipper had to close up and I needed help with that. And she like, you're always asking for shit. Bitch, you can't do a little shit. You motherfucking hoe so intimidated. Y'all want to find very much something to talk about. You're going to find very much something like a herpes or want to fake like, oh, she need money because she asked, can she get, like, bitch, get the, no, don't cut me off. Don't cut me off because they did a whole bunch of chatting, lying about me. Get the fuck up out of here, bitch. Y'all need some type of crowd and they need an audience and they need fucking friends to go against me. They need friends. They better fucking team up. They better fucking do all type of shit to take the attention off me because, bitch, I'm the motherfucking star.
I have another question. I have 2 more questions. Moon, other than that, he also keeps saying that you're broke and apparently you got financial problems and a situation with your house and your kids. How like, is that true?
Is that true? What the f is this Moon talking about? Moon is such a f***ing liar. He's just mad because he act like he a big time stuff and he riding around in that beat up ass BMW. His shit is also beat at the f just like Rose shit is. He's riding around acting like he this big timer and all that shit when he's not. He just want to portray like he's this rich fucking gay man and he's fucking not. He just articulate himself well and talk very fucking white. They are Karens. Him and Leah are fucking Karens. They act like Karens. They don't want to be black. They act like very much white people and they can't. Well, we all know a lot of motherfuckers can't stand when a black queen is really fucking doing better than them.
Alright, so another thing and the last thing is that there's a rumor going around the house that apparently something happened between you and Moon last night in your room.
I don't know how is that case when I was tipsy and I slept on the couch. When they also told on himself and said he just was on here talking about, oh, you and Leah were, me and Leah kicked you up out the room. Bitch, we made you sleep on the couch. What the f***? I was sitting right there talking about the interrogation that didn't happen and wasting my outfit and I fell asleep on the couch. All they do is make up lies and they try to put confetti on their lies to make it look good. They sprinkle little sprinklers and try to make it look good, or they get other people to come join in their lies to try to make it seem truthful. They are fucking liars and their emotions will get exposed.
This nigga sent me on Mother's Day a damn bouquet full of about 60 roses.
So right now, Kariel is expressing herself why she feel like Jazz and Phil is in cahoots. Kariel felt like Phil and Jazz been in cahoots, even when Phil was no longer part of the platform. Kariel felt like Jazz was in our group meetings reporting back to Phil. Now, we have no proof of that. Phil has denied that, and Jazz has denied that, and I believe him. You know what I mean? And I didn't see the proof, so I don't like to blame or put things on people that I didn't see the proof. But Kariel is expressing that, and she's going to say some choiceful words, which I don't agree about. You know, I feel like Kariel called Phil Cosby, which is wrong, because she has no proof of that. Regardless if Phil talked about me with her or discussed about me, it doesn't change anything. Just because he do it, that doesn't mean we do it. And I feel like Kariel was wrong here, but she was expressing herself because Phil wanted to send Jazz flowers while in the hospital. And then Kariel is expressing, like, how you want to send another girl flowers when you say you want to be with me. And, you know, but Kariel also, keep in mind, Kariel at some point, you know, was coming on live, you know, making it seem like her and Phil was just friends. But behind the scenes, she was feeling away, which was confusing. But that's their story.
You finna send a bitch a bouquet of that much, nigga? You trying to make me your wife? Got me up, nigga.
And let me tell you something. And let me tell you this.
He been trying to make me his wife since day one. So stop playing with me.
This is why you don't bring a stupid ass whore around a woman like this. This is why.
I just want to let you know before I do it, I'm finna get ready to send some flowers to her while she in the hospital because she just had. He said no. But this is what he said. This is what he said. He said I'm gonna send them to her because my daddy, he said one of my relatives went through the same kidney failure shit and it touches me in a deep spot. You're a lying ass bitch, nigga.
But no,
you're a lying ass bitch. You using any opportunity you could get to send this bitch some flowers so you can trick on her the same way you did me.
What are we talking about?
Exposing the ops on the recap today.
Phil and Jazz.
Phil Cosby.
Phil and Jazz.
Why do y'all call him Phil Cosby?
I see everything, big coach.
Period. I don't like that he's on live though and he's talking about the interrogation room and stuff.
What's going on
like he's a part of the network.
Forever for her to say.
Let me tell
It took her forever to say that. And she said, I've never talked to him ever. And then she said, well, he did try to send me flowers. I said, you know what?
You leaking all the information that's happening in the house.
Coming together and we was figuring out little shit on who's traitors and who's not. Everything we was talking about, this bitch was running that shit to Phil because when I talked to Phil on the phone, when Phil was gonna do an expose, I called Phil, and I told Flip I was finna call Phil. I said I'm finna call Phil and see what the fuck this nigga finna talk about. Phil got on the phone with me, he was like, is there anything you need to say to me before this expose come out? Because they saying they got footage on you. Huh?
Who was running into Phil?
Jazz was running to this nigga with all the information that we talking about in our mother conversations and running back to because when I asked him, I said, how do you know? I said, he said, yeah, I know y'all planning on. He said, I know y'all. He said, I know. No, listen. He said, I know y'all in there saying that I started that rumor about the burial thing. I said, how you know that? He said, somebody done.